Yo, what's up guys? The new season just started and I'm playing this brand new Logbait deck. I'll show you it again. It's a 2.9 cycle with Evo Goblin Barrel and Wall Breakers. Now, you're running Evo Dark Goblin, but it's nice to have two win conditions. I feel like that's super helpful with bait, especially against the current meta. I'm just going to show you some gameplay. We got some good starting damage with the split wall breakers. And from the cards that he's playing, it's clear he's playing some sort of bridge spam deck, but we're not exactly sure what it is yet. I mess up my guards, so I end up playing Mighty Miner to defend that bandit. And for some reason, my brain decides to make the dumbest play of the day, so enjoy this. We, for some reason, use Mighty Miner ability and then just totally don't do anything for that prince. I thought E-Spirit was going to kite it. I don't know what was going through my head. We start off the game by taking some heavy damage, which kind of sucks. But it's not game over yet because his spell seems to be arrows so far. So this gives me some confidence. I'm like, all right, bro, we can make a comeback. He's not just going to defend in spell cycle or something. You know, so a little bit of a reset point. So we throw barrel just to cycle back to Evo. And this is when I actually find out what his second spell is, which is Vines, which kind of sucks. But again, it's a good thing to know because he can't spell cycle me to victory. And having that second win condition is just super helpful in this deck because although they didn't make it to tower, we forced out a Mega Shit and now we know what his last card is. I'll tell you for sure, if they're playing Mega Knight and they have bats in the deck, they're going to do this 100% of the time. So we're able to use our E-Spirit to kind of make sure that the Mega Knight gets targeted first. And then I just kind of split my guards just to ensure that we take 0 damage from those bats because I've already taken enough damage this game. And I have the guards walking up, so I try to do Evo Barrel, but bro, you already know that feeling when you're lagging and you can't even see the play that you made. But after the lag ends, I guess it kind of worked because we got damage. I just wasn't able to see it happen. Either way, you know, we're able to even out the game now, so I'm like, all right, bro, we're back in this. He does have vines, so that's something to keep in mind. I kind of just play cards to make sure that Archer Queen doesn't reach tower. Guards are actually super helpful against stuff like that. We're kind of back in that reset phase where we're both close to full elixir, just playing 1 card or 2 cards at a time. He goes Prince in the back, so I immediately go for Goblin Barrel on the left. This just forces out more elixir. Like, you see how he plays bats, and then we play Dark Goblin in a way where we're able to force out more elixir. So he does arrows, and he plays an Archer Queen in the opposite lane, so that's kind of a waste. I throw down my wall breakers, and he immediately goes Evo Mega Shit on it. I throw out a barrel because he's going to be out of elixir. He has to choose to either defend or keep pushing me. He decides to keep pushing me, and he does vines on the Inferno, so I kind of have to keep this distraction going so we can take out the Mega Shit. I struggle a little bit, but overall, I didn't take too much damage, and there's not much left to his tower, so worth it in the end. Now, we're not running any big spells in this deck, so he's not going to make this last bit of damage easy. I've even had to log cycle in this scenario sometimes, but he goes all in, and it doesn't do anything for the fake barrel. I don't know if he realized that it was enough damage to take his tower, so GG's. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please subscribe. Pretty please.